Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things, and man, do we have a doozy for you on this one.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Mia.
And this is our daily news show where we bring you stories from Canada and the world. And especially the world on this one.
If you guys have been following the news at all for the last year or so, you've probably heard of the founder of Wikileaks, Julian Assange, and all of the shenanigans he's been up to. If not, here's a quick update, and if you need more info, there's this thing called Google.
Assange, a journalist from Australia, started a site called Wikileaks, which is basically a whistleblower, showing the whole world all the dirty little secrets the various governments are hiding. The site has been accredited for helping start the Arab Spring revolutions, and generally just pissing off governments.
Well, he ran himself into some hot water with Sweden when some possibly trumped-up charges of rape and sexual assault caused him to flee the country. On May 30th of this year, he lost his Supreme Court appeal in the UK and was facing extradition back to Sweden. And now we've got you up to speed.
In June, Assange fled to the Ecuadorian embassy in the UK and sought asylum. The big news is the UK government is apparently willing to break international law to go into another nation's sovereign territory and get him. This sounds pretty desperate, and it is.
The whole point of embassies having immunity is about keeping our people alive in hostile countries, kind of like mutual hostages. If you break that rule, all bets are off, and diplomats of all nations are threatened. What's to stop any other nation from doing the same thing? This is a rule you absolutely cannot break.
The reason these charges seem a bit shady is the reaction we're seeing from the UK government. Why would they risk an international incident if they weren't just really pissed at this guy? And not because of these charges. This whole thing smells really fishy, and I'm really disappointed in the Brits for thinking about doing this.
Now, we do need to let you know that this information is based on what the foreign minister for Ecuador has stated to the media. We don't know what the UK side is on this. However, if this happens, what are the implications for the rest of the world? If the UK actually goes through with this and goes into Ecuador without any rights to do so, what's to say countries with maybe darker aspirations for taking territory won't end up doing that, or holding diplomats hostage in their own countries? And what's to say our world might not turn into something of a warlord scenario? We have these international laws for a reason. We are not in the days of yore where countries could just go wherever the heck they want and do whatever the heck they want because they have the bigger guns. We are in a time of diplomacy and democracy. Not throughout the whole world, we know, but for the most part, Western civilization really tries to be that. And if we go down this road, how dark and dirty will it get? Let us know what you think in the comments down below.
And if you've liked what you've seen from us, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and check us out a little bit later for another story.